Today, we are learning English while doing some shopping. We are walking to the store on foot. On the right, you can see a manhole, some plants, a car parked in the parking lot, and a sign. The hedge casts a shadow on the street. If you are tired, you can sit on the bench in front of the shop. If you have trash, place it in the bin. We are entering the grocery store now. The doors open automatically. We will take a shopping basket since we only have a few items to buy today. If you have more things to purchase, you can take a shopping cart. Throughout the store, you will see shelves stacked with products. Our first stop is the vegetable and fruit section, also known as the produce section. Here, you will find onions, potatoes, tomatoes, carrots, cabbage, bananas, oranges, lettuce, and many other healthy and delicious items. Some vegetables and fruits are best stored in the fridge to keep them fresh longer. Next, we pass by the dried fruits and nuts section, followed by the canned and jarred food section. I like these two sections because I love eating cashews, walnuts, beans, and chickpeas. Now, onto the dairy section. Here we can buy milk, yogurt, cheese, eggs, and butter. I always opt for plant-based milk, like oat, almond, or soy milk. In this area, you can find frozen foods, such as fish, frozen vegetables, and fruits. You can even pick up some ready-made soups and meals. Above the freezer, you will find products for vegans, such as tofu and hummus. Next, we have the condiment section, where you can buy items like tomato puree, mustard, sauces, and jarred horseradish. Opposite this section, you will find oils, vinegars, and various spices to enhance your dishes. I personally prefer olive oil. I always avoid the instant food section. In the kitchen utensils section, you can buy accessories for your kitchen, like knives, spoons, forks, and more. Moving on to the dry goods aisle, you will find rice, pasta, grains, and different types of flour. We needed to buy a kitchen towel, so we are deciding which one to choose. If you need coffee, tea, or cocoa, head to the coffee and tea aisle. Across from this section, you will find baking supplies like baking powder, extracts, gels, and fruit fillings. If you like pudding, you can grab a packet to make one at home. For toothpaste, soap, or personal care items, head to the personal care section. You will also find pads, cotton pads, sanitary products, shampoos, and hairsprays here. Opposite this section are the cleaning supplies. Need a pen, pencil, or notebook? Stop by the stationery section and browse the wide selection of products. I tend to avoid the snacks and sweets aisle as there is nothing I need from there. But if you are in the mood for cookies, candy or chips, this is the place to look. The meat and cheese section is usually at the back of the store, where you can purchase sausages, ham, chicken, pork or beef. For fresh bread or rolls, head to the bakery section, which always smells wonderful. Bottled water and other beverages can be found in this section. You can also grab some not so healthy drinks here. We're done shopping and are now heading to the checkout counter. We are waiting in line. When it's our turn, we place our items on the counter. The cashier scans the products and we pack them into our reusable shopping bags. The cashier asks if we need a bag, but since we brought our own, there is no need to buy one. We are also asked if we'd like to pay by card or cash. We chose to pay in cash. You can also use the card terminal if you prefer. After receiving our change and receipt, we leave the store. Once we finish shopping, we step outside. I had to cover the license plates of the cars. If you come by bike, you can park it at the bike rack. Thank you for shopping with me today.